Let's talk about the two best players of Score Match, the Prowler and the Poacher. What's up everyone, welcome again to another video of D-Soccer. Today we're gonna be talking about the two players that I think are the best of the game, the original version and the improved version. I'm gonna talk about the Prowler and the Poacher. Let's see the stats of the Prowler. Now let's talk about this guy, Badir. He's a Prowler. Do you think there's a difference between Ortiz and Gallagher, which are the other two Prowlers besides Badir? Is there a difference between them? Is there a difference in their behavior? I want to know that, so leave it down below in the comments. So let's talk about the stats of Badir. He has 35 speed, which is right in the mean. Remember that the slowest players are Commanders and Hammers, which have 20 speed each, and the fastest players are Jet and Speedster, which have 50 speed, so kind of Badir's like right in between. Now in terms of height and strength, he's not as strong or tall. He's only 15 of each, so he's not going to be very good in the air unless you send him across that surpasses a little bit the defenders. In that case, he might be able to get there, but I don't recommend that. So now let's talk about what makes Badir so special, and that is power, skill, and response. Power 25 above the mean, very powerful shot. Same thing with the skill. 15 is like kind of mediocre in terms of skill, but it's better than a lot of players like guards, and Commander has 0 skill. Hammer has 5 skill, so Badir is better than them. It's like the same skill of the Intruder, and he has 50 response, which is his best quality by far. It means that he can run towards any ball anytime you choose him, so that's his best skill. Now let's talk about the improved version of the Prowler, which is the Poacher. Now here we have Sandberg. I don't have him in level max, so I'm gonna kind of approximate the values that I know he'll get when he gets to level max, which as you can see right here shouldn't be too long from now. Sandberg is an improved version of the Prowler for many reasons. Not only they have the same behavior and the same response in level max, they're gonna both have 50 response, which is amazing, but he's also gonna have more height, more strength, more power, and more skill. In terms of height, he's gonna be 20, which is more than the 15 we already saw on the Prowler. He's gonna be stronger. Remember, the Prowler was 15 also strength. This one is gonna have 25, which remember that combination of 20 height, 25 strength, very important. In this game, height is not as important as strength. Remember that a Hammer, which has 40 of height, can prevail in the air against a Commander or a Major. Both of them have 50. Hammer, remember, has 40 height and the Commander has 50, but the Hammer is stronger than the Major and the Commander because the Hammer has 45 strength and the Major and the Commander have only 40. Going back to Sandberg, he also has 30 power, which makes more than the 25 we already saw on Badir, and skill is also much better. Remember, Badir only had 15, so this guy has 25, which makes him a great free kick taker as well, and great at shooting from long distance. Let's talk about where you can use them. As you can see right here, this is the same information I have been using in my last live stream, so if you haven't seen those, I'm going to leave a link right below. Here you have Badir. I can use them as basically a right back, a left back. I have two Prowlers. I have my captain right here, and I have Badir right here. Both of them work very well in that position because they're always running forward. They lose a lot of balls sometimes, so you have to be careful when you give the ball to them. But the reason why I think the Prowler and Sandberg, which is the Poacher, are the best players of the game is because both of them are useful in any position. They can play as forwards, as I have Sandberg right here, because he's taller and stronger, so he's better in the air sometimes as well. And they can play as defenders. You can see them right here as a defender, but I also have another Prowler right here in the center of my defense. So I'm playing with 3 Prowlers in defense, and I'm using a Poacher in attack. So now you can tell why I like them so much. Now, without further ado, let's play and see how these players behave in the field. Fati has some space here. He's using a 3-4-3, which means that, as I always tell you, if you're playing against a defense of 3, always try to play on the sides. Great pass here by Fati that also received a foul. This is a great opportunity for Sabre and a penalty. Let's give it to Badir on the other side. Badir, 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 Badir. This looks like a good one for Sandberg. Ooh, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Powerful shot. And a goal. You see a great combination between Badir, the Prowler, and the improved version of Prowler, which is Sandberg. Great here by the Prowler having defense. Pina showing you how important they are also because of the great response they have. So now Sandberg on the creative side. Sandberg, great here by Sandberg, not losing that ball. And this could be definitely a great opportunity for Sabre to score. Sabre. And goal. Awesome. Great job by my Prowlers and by Sandberg as well. Bye. Now Sandberg is moving. Sandberg is gonna get there. Sandberg, and this is a penalty. So now another positive action by one of the players we've been talking about here today. A penalty that ends up being the first goal of the game. Well, Hammer against Prowler. Remember what I said, they're not good in the air, but they're good at responding. Did you see that? Did you see that? Amazing. He got up real quick, and he was ready to keep going. So now let's just give the ball to the keeper, so he can pass it to Badir on the right-hand side, and he can help me create some outstanding gameplay here. You see Sandberg, great response by Sandberg as always. Powerful shot and great goal. And now look who's helping me. My Prowler in defense. He got there just in time. And now the other Prowler, Fatih, on the left-hand side. Have Prowlers everywhere, everyone. And it works for me, so it might work for you as well. Now Sierra's moving. Now let's see if we can pass this ball to... Oh, great pass by Sierra to the Jet. Powerful shot. Great. Bertini, great job by Bertini. Now let's try to build up the game from behind with Badir. Now with Fatih. Fatih in the center of the field. Fatih, what's he gonna do? Fatih, well, there's a foul now on Sierra. The referee didn't see that, but now Sandberg here helping me out as well. Let's see if the Jet can get to this one. The Jet, ooh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And another assist by Sandberg. So now, as I always do when I start a game, I give the ball to one of my hammers, and the hammer finds a way to give it to Fatih or to the Prowler Badir that I have on the other side, that it's already in a movement forward. Now, the Jet is also moving forward, so I'm going to give the ball to him. The Jet, this is going to be a penalty if they touch him. They didn't touch him. So it's going to be really hard to score from here, so I'm just going to give it... Ooh, great opportunity here. Incredible. I missed it, but Sandberg, great response again. Sandberg is stealing the show here. Great by Sandberg, again, because of his great response. And he's only level 9. Remember, he has 47. In level max, he has 50 response, so he's even better. Let's see if the Jet can get to this one. The Jets. And the keeper. Ooh, great opportunity here. Was going to be a great pass again by Badir. It was a great pass by Badir. Saber struggled to actually control that pass, but doesn't take any merit from Badir's effort. Now Sandberg. Powerful shot. Impossible to stop. And great goal by Sandberg once more. Fatih on the left-hand side. Fatih getting there. Move forward, Fatih. Now the Jet is moving. Great pass here by Fatih. Ooh, the Jet took a little bit longer to control that pass. And the markers were right on top of him. Look at Fatih. Wow, great here by Fatih. And maybe Sandberg can correct this one. Great goal by Sandberg. Powerful shot, straight shot. And he could fix Saber's mistake. Well, another mistake here by his defender. Now let's see if Saber can get to this pass from Sandberg. Great here by Saber. Maybe. Ooh, it's a little bit too high, but Sierra was right in there. And great goal. Again, another assist by Sandberg. Well, as you can see, Sandberg, which is the improved version of the Prowlers, and all three Prowlers I had in defense, had an outstanding performance here in this games using 5-2-1-2, the formation you can see right here behind me. Why aren't you using them? Do you think that they're too weak to play in defense? Do you think that despite them being fast, they lose too many balls? I want the answer to all those questions in the comments. Please let me know, what do you think? Remember, we have a community, a Facebook community called D-Soccer Forum. If you're not part of it, join. We have a lot of people in there, over 1,000 people sharing their thoughts, sharing their captains. So it's time for you to join as well. Thank you very much for watching the video. My name is Darian. This is D-Soccer, and see you next time. Bye bye.